What's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Tez, the Logistics Rookie. And today I want to talk to you guys and walk you through step-by-step guide on how to start your own trucking authority for cargo vans, semi-trucks, and box trucks. I'm about to go step by step on getting your MC number and your USDOT number. As you guys know, I started my logistics career as a dispatcher for my granddad, who's a semi-truck driver. Did it for about 6 months with the intention to start our own trucking company. So what I did this spring, all by myself, I did all the paperwork for my own authority, LLC, insurance, everything you can name, I did it. So I'm just sharing it. Even though I'm not running my trucking company right now, I transitioned to the independent courier side. I'm just giving you guys this game. I wrote this down a long time ago. I'll be giving you guys step by step on everything you need to do to get up and running with your trucking company. Whether that's a cargo van, semi, or box truck. And I will give you the estimated cost on what you can expect to pay when you are doing this. So I'm not gonna try to make this too long. We just gonna jump straight into it. But the first thing that I did was I got an LLC. I came in with the intentions to start a trucking company. We knew what type of freight we wanted to haul. You got to start with your LLC. You got to get your business incorporated, number one. That's first. Then you need to go and get your EIN number. That's free. I paid $465 for my LLC. That's because I went through a third party. I went through a company called Northwest Register Agent because I needed a register agent when I set up my LLC. And I pretty much didn't know anyone, so I just went through the third party mainly for the register agent service. But I told them, man, go ahead and do the LLC. But even though I already know how to do one on my own, I just told them, y'all go ahead and fill out the LLC paperwork for me. So that was $465. Got my tax EIN number. That was completely free. You go to IRS.gov for that. And basically, you need this information before you even file for your authority. Because you can't get your number, you can't get your authority or your USDOT number without them knowing what type of business. Is this an LLC, S Corp? What business do you have? And they need that EIN number. So that's why you need to start there. And another thing I will also give you guys on the side, this for all my independent couriers with cargo vans. You do not need an MC authority or a USDOT number if you got a cargo van like I do. I have a Dodge Ram ProMaster City, very small cargo van. If your vehicle is not 10,000 pounds or more, you do not need an authority or USDOT number. If you do not plan on doing business out of state, you don't need an MC authority or USDOT number. That's mainly what both of those are for. If you are doing business out of state, for an example, if I had a Amazon, you know them type of vans that Amazon delivery drivers use. If I had a big giant van like that, and I wanted to haul freight from Arizona to New Mexico, then I would need a USDOT number. Then I would need an MC number. I would need to get my own authority because I'm doing business out of state. And my vehicle is 10,000 pounds or more. So for those out there with smaller cargo vans, if that's not your intentions to go out of state, and if that's not your intentions to add a big giant Sprinter van to your fleet one day, then you don't even have to worry about this video. But if that is a vision of yours, if that's something you may want to do to learn how to make more money and also get some loads off the DAT load board by doing business out of state, stay on. So I just wanted to inform us independent couriers of that and why I'm making this video. So, LLC EIN number. Then you get your authority. That's $300. You go to FMCSA, you go to their website, file your authority. That's $300. Get you a domain name too. Before you go into business, you need to have a domain name. Don't do business with brokers and shippers and you sending them emails back and forth on the Gmail or Yahoo account. That is very unprofessional. So I would definitely recommend everyone to get you a domain name. $10. I went through GoDaddy.com, got my domain name, and I got a business email address. $10, $6 a month. You gotta pay to play. Now let's get to the real. After you get your authority and your USDOT number, people are gonna blow up your phone. Everybody from brokers, everybody gonna be blowing up your phone. Insurance companies. It's crazy, man. They're gonna be blowing up your phones for months. But this is what happens after you get your authority and your USDOT number. They will give you a certain period of time to get your insurance. Your insurance is the most important thing with getting your authority and your USDOT number, because your insurance will activate it. I think they gave me, I can't remember exactly, but I think the guy said about 60 or 90 days or something that he was going to give me before they deactivated everything. But I'm still active as of right now, but you definitely need to get that cargo insurance activated on your vehicle before you can even begin business. You cannot hit that road until you have that insurance. Period, point blank. And that can range between $4,000 to $6,000 depending on how many vehicles you got. If you got one vehicle, you may be able to pay a little less insurance. But I did my estimate on 2 vehicles. But one vehicle may run you $1,000 to $1,500, especially for my semi-truck guys. Especially if you're going through Progressive. Do not go through Progressive for your insurance. Please don't go. I have a list of insurance companies you guys can check out, and I'm going to give it to you briefly. And I researched and I got in touch with all these guys. Go to smaller companies. Do not do Progressive or all these big time corporations. But I got People's Insurance Agency, Great West Casualty Company, A-Class Plan Inc., National Independent Truckers Insurance Company, OOIDA, and Northland Insurance. Those are the 6 that I reached out to and I tried to get quotes from. And if you guys know the story, you can go to my previous videos to know what happened right there. But those are a few good companies to start with. So once you get your cargo insurance, you're pretty much ready to hit the road. But not quite. You have to get your RRP plates. And you can go to your state's DOT website for that. And they can range about $2,000 to $2,500 depending on, like I said, once again, what type of vehicle you got. If you got semi-truck, box truck, or cargo van, that may differ. Then you got to get your IFTA taxes, IFTA. You got to get them. You got to get your IFTA plates. You can go to DOT, your state's DOT website for that also. Then you got to get your United Carrier registration filing fee. I think I went through a third party to get that, and it cost me $62. You got to get your 2290 form. They're about $550 right there. Then you got to get your decals. They're about $150, $200. You know, I think depending on circumstances, you have to get you a DOT inspection. I don't think it's necessarily required, but if you guys know more about... See, I didn't get too far in the process. Mind you, I stopped at the insurance part. I never went past that. So what I'm giving you guys now is pretty much what you can expect and estimates. It's not necessarily exactly how much it's going to cost or anything. But depending on circumstances, this is what you can expect. You got to get your ELD and your log books. That's about $200. I'm not cargo van guys. I'm not sure if you got to go through that. I'm not sure. Your trailer for my semi truck guys. You definitely need a trailer before you begin business. I would highly recommend it, unless you want to do power only loads. That's on you, you know. And your trailer can range between 10, 15,000 if you want a good trailer, 10 years or less. But I never got too far into that, so y'all may know more about that. I'm just giving you what I got written down. You need to take a drug and alcohol program because they need to be able to test all your drivers or drug test you. But I think this mainly applies to the people who are going to be driving your vehicles, not necessarily you. But you personally, the person that's owning the company or starting the authority and everything, you do need to take a supervisor training. You definitely need to take a supervisor training, and that can range between $50 to a few $100s. And you could go to OOIDA, the company I gave you for the insurance. I know they have a drug. I know they have a supervisor program over there. And that's pretty much it, man. That's what's going to get you on the road up and running. And those are the type of prices, the cost that you can expect to put in before you even begin business. So pretty much what I got for you guys as far as that authority thing. This, like I said, this applies mainly to my guys with semi-trucks and box trucks. But for those of us who are independent carriers with cargo vans, if we are doing business out of state, back and forth, and if we have big giant Sprinter vans, 10,000 pounds or more, then this definitely can apply to you as well. So just dig deeper into that. I wanted to talk to you guys about that because I didn't want this game to go to waste. So I just wanted to give you guys a step-by-step guide on trucking authority, USDOT number, and everything that comes with it. But if you guys know any more that can help any of my fellow subscribers or followers, comment under here. Give all the game you need, man. We all trying to win. We all trying to grow. We all trying to get paid and get better. So each one teach one. But y'all stay blessed, stay focused, keep grinding.